All right, so we are going to go over mouse, fast mouse, slow mouse, and how you can sort of use these behaviors to both increase arousal, get them really ramped up, and bring it back down, make them more calm. So we're just going to start with a little bit of food. This is some Zooey Peak and some Wellness puppy treats. I know he's not a puppy, but he loves them all the same, and they're good for him. So we're just going to pop this down, and if he tries to go for it, we're going to cage it. So he's pretty familiar with this game, pretty experienced, so he knows if he tries to go for it that I'm going to cage the mouse. And so that's all that looks like. Now, if you've got a dog that's really going at it, your cage, instead of being a cage, is almost going to look more like a cave. But as they kind of get the gist of it, as they start breaking away, you're going to be able to see that they are realizing, oh, I get food when I pull back, not when I try it this harder. Good. So with mouse just by itself, you can give them the treats a couple of different ways. Yes. You can deliver it straight to their mouth. And I tend to wait for, yes, some sort of eye contact or disengagement at this stage with Loki, yes. You can also feed yes by flicking it away. Good. You can kind of toss it, make it exciting. Or, okay, you can release to the whole pile and let them have a jackpot. Good boy. Good job. And that's just sort of mouse at its core. Now you can use this a couple of different ways to, good, either ramp them up if you really want to get them working and figuring out, okay, I can be excited and then go back down. Or if for whatever reason you want to ramp them up. So ramping them up is going to be anything that has a lot of movement. So if I go and I say, get it, oops, and flick a piece of food away, then that's going to be more energizing than just sitting here. We can go and toss it. And he can miss it. Ready? Get it. And that's going to be more exciting, more animated. Or if we want to bring things down, then what we do is we can just kind of fiddle a little bit. As soon as he breaks away, good, we can give it to him. Good. And to make this a stage more difficult for our slow mouse, our arousal down mouse, is we can even incorporate a little bit of airplane game. An airplane game, if you don't already know, is when we take the food and as soon as he tries to come closer to the food, we pull it back. So we have to move the food all the way to his mouth without him moving. This game teaches a lot of self-control and teaches him to think about what I want rather than just to act on his impulses. And if you have a dog that's very new at this, then you would move very quickly so that you get the food to their mouth before they kind of realize, oh, the food is moving. Loki, who's doing this a little while longer, you can move a little slower. Good. And so when you combine the two, and he's not really going for this food much right now. When you combine the two, you've got your pile of food here with Mouse, and you just kind of slowly bring it to him. Good. An airplane is a good way to teach them to take a little bit more gently. Loki can be a little snappy because he gets a little too excited. And what he did right there, what you saw, is he was trying to offer a trick. He was trying to offer a behavior because he's not sure, good, what I want from him. He's not sure how to get the food that he wants. Good. And a calm way that you can release him onto the whole pile of food is just kind of put it in front of him. challenge him a little bit to make sure that he does not just lunge for it and then say, okay, get it, and give him the whole thing. And then some dogs tolerate this, some dogs don't. You can just give slow, calm pets. And give a little bit of massage in there. Again, if your dog tolerates this. Not every dog does. Some dogs, when they are working like this, mouse game is a form of working. When they are in work mode, they do not want to be pet. They want to work. And don't touch them because they won't like it. Loki, however, loves long, slow pets. He loves any pets. And there you go. That's mouse, fast mouse, slow mouse, a little bit of airplane, and a little bit of goober dog.